Oh, look at this. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Now, if you've been following my series of NASCAR videos, you will know the first one I did was a more in-depth video. The one after that was much quicker because essentially they're all the same, just different beautiful livery. And this is the third in the series. I am absolutely loving these NASCAR cars from Carrera. Now this particular one, this tickles my fancy because this, unlike the other two, is more of a matte finish. I absolutely adore the glossiness of the previous two. Deep, rich colours, very well done. This one is more of a matte finish. It's almost like it's got a wrap on it. It probably is a wrap in the real world, but who knows? But yeah. They're probably all wraps come to anyway, this is gorgeous. This one is the number 24 as driven by William Byron. And I love that it says Raptor. Or Raptor. Do you know what? I thought the Larson one was my favourite of the 4 NASCARs. I've only done 3, there's 1 more to go. This is the 3rd. But the more I look at this and this beautiful, beautiful bodywork, in fact, I think the lighting is not doing it any justice. Let me dim the lighting right down to show you how much of a matte finish this one has. Just briefly, I don't know if it made that much of a difference, but if you look at this with the human eye, it's a perfectly matte finish. No gloss at all. You may be seeing a little sheen or shine just here. That's being forced by one of the studio lights. Anyway, back up. Lovely. Right, let's get back to the angle we had it at before. Look at this beauty, eye candy to the max. Anyway, as I mentioned in one of the other NASCAR videos I did, I love it, and I'm sure this is the same in the real world. In fact, it is. I love how the wheel arches hug them wheels. It looks so good and does not affect performance, as far as I know. But we'll get it on the track. In fact, you've seen the other video, so you know it doesn't. It looks amazing. Now, naturally, if you're going to use these cars for serious racing, I've watched other YouTubers who mention about loosening the chassis a bit, just to give it a bit more flexibility and all that sort of stuff. I don't do any of that. I literally get these because I love the look, I love them as a collector's model, and I love thrashing them around the track for you to see. Then they go back in the case, up on display. Now, this particular beauty, as I mentioned before, is driven by Byron. I'll show you inside the cockpit in a moment, but can we just appreciate the work they've done on the hood right there? Absolutely love it. I've gone on before about how much I love the front of these vehicles, and like I said, I'm not going to go too in depth into this. You're not going to see me opening it up and showing you inside, because you can watch the number 1 video, the first one of these NASCARs from Carrera, where I show you everything. They are all identical apart from the drivers and the bodywork. And it's worth getting every single one of these cars, if only for the bodywork alone. I mean, look at this beauty. Yeah, I think I'm calling it. I think this is the best for me, my favourite in terms of the bodywork, the colours, yeah, the livery. It looks amazing. Don't get me wrong, all the others come a very close second, but so far my mind might be changed. This is my favourite of the 4. Right, we've got 1 more of these videos to go. Now with this particular car, we're going to take it on the track, see how it does, and then after I've done the 4th one, all 4 are going on track. I think it might be carnage.